Namaste and welcome to Cosmic Ocean Tarot. Today's general reading for the collective. As always, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. That being said, not everything will resonate with everyone, okay? So just as always, please heed your own personal intuition. Being called back to this deck again today. Oh, something flew out there. Fulfillment of wishes. Something's coming through for some of you, but I'm hearing only if you're willing to make it happen, right? It's like it wants to come through, but you have to be willing to make it happen, okay? So we see the moon in Cancer connect with Uranus, right? Definitely original energy, especially when it comes to nurturing and taking care of yourself. What are some creative ways that you can do this to shake up your self-care routine, okay? This partnerships and alliances card coming out here. I'm also hearing also others nurture themselves, right? Maybe there's something that's a part of how you nurture yourself that you can share with someone close to you to help them as well, right? The third eye chakra coming out. Yeah, definitely insights coming through, right? Because we also see the moon connect with the sun today, which gives a really good supportive, sturdy foundation, right? Being able to gain through getting things done. And then in the early afternoon, we see Mercury clash with Saturn in Aquarius, right? Mercury and Taurus clashing with Saturn in Aquarius. And with this energy, it's best to avoid being stubborn, right? What are the odds of that? And to really to avoid being stubborn and to not get so caught up in one way of thinking, right? It's like if you're focusing too much on the little details, you need to see the bigger pictures. And if you're only looking at the bigger picture, you need to focus a little more on the details, okay? And with this clash, we see that parts of, like I said, if you're about the details aspect, or example, more so, ways of thinking that are limiting, right? Only seeing something from one way is extremely limiting, right? And that's where this insight comes in. Having an insight to see where you are mentally holding yourself back, right? And like I said, with this energy, with sharing how you nurture with others. Also, I'm getting here being open to other viewpoints, right? Other ways of thinking, other, I'm hearing problem solving, other ways to solve issues as well. Definitely connecting, and it'll help you. It's going to help you obtain some type of goal, right? We have the 6 and 3 there with the number 9, the end of a cycle. So just be more aware of how it is you're mentally processing things. Are you being very pessimistic, right? I'm just feeling like just a lot of pessimistic energy. Maybe you need to learn to see the silver lining, and if you don't know how to do so, that's where that connection comes in. And if it doesn't, or you find yourself not able to connect with others, forming alliances and whatnot. You always can find the answers from within yourself. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles coming down, looking up at me there. The Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, you can always find it within yourself. You can always create. You don't always have to go seeking and searching for something. I'm hearing you can create it, right? And that's another way. Some of you may be limiting yourself by doubting your own creativity, right? We're talking about the third eye there, right? And doubting your own creativity, yes. And feel like you have to find something, or something needs to be told to you. We see the High Priestess coming out here with the Queen of Cups, both in reverse. The Queen of Cups is very in tune with herself on an emotional level. So is the High Priestess. This is very intuitive, emotional energy, but it's out of place. They're here in reverse and it's out of place, right? And the Eight of Pentacles coming out saying that's where the work needs to be done, right? And we have this third eye, this intuition. And there's just some type of connection that will allow you to boost your intuition. Maybe, yeah, it's very stagnant here. Someone's intuition and just creative abilities, right? A lot of creative insights or creative sparks, bursts, ideas are just intuitive hits in a way. The Chariot in reverse here, that area of your life is pretty stagnant. Now, whether your partnership is with a spirit guide or a physical person that awakens these senses with you, that allows you to realize, or maybe this is someone that does it themselves, and they allow you to realize that you too are capable of such things, right? The Ace of Pentacles coming out here again, revealing itself for real this time with the Temperance card in reverse. And I'm hearing you're trying, don't try to make this isn't something that you make logical sense out of. If you wish to create in this way, you must allow for a proper balance. You must allow for certain things to go to the wayside. The Tower card here in reverse with the King of Wands. You must allow certain things to go to the wayside, especially when it comes to how you feel about yourself and your confidence. Okay, the Queen of Swords coming out here. How I feel about yourself and your confidence. Because regardless of if you pretend to tell yourself you're so confident, right? But you know you're not. It's not going to get you there. You have to admit that defeat, that you are not as confident as you would like yourself to be, so that you can become it. Like I said, with that, bring me back to that when that fulfillment of wishes card came out, the Moon card coming out here. That's all about diving into that that wellness of creativity that lies within you, that lies within each and every one of us. Like I said, it's about like that fulfillment of wishes card came out, and I said that if you're willing, it's there for you. If you're willing to get it or do the work, whatever it is that I said along those lines. So little ago, but so feels like a while ago. The two of Cups coming out here, and I'm hearing there's a connection waiting to be made between your divine feminine and masculine energies within yourself. There's a connection within you waiting to be made, right? To help you fulfill your cup. Yes, the Six of Pentacles. To help you help yourself, right? Like I said, when I said partnerships and alliances, this could be a spirit guide, right? It could your spirit guide. It could be your higher self trying to help you out here. Okay, with these intuitive hits, with these inspirations, the Seven of Wands coming out here, and I'm hearing relax. The Seven of Wands there, I'm hearing to relax. So yeah, so for a lot of you, these mental limitations really come from always pursuing such a logical way to things and expecting things to be cut and dry, right? Black and white. But that's not always the case, and right, and we do find Mercury just entered Taurus. It's all about having patience, okay? Having patience, because divine timing is not the same as your ego's timing. And you will receive a message when it is time for you, when you are ready. You're being helped. Like I said, your spirit guides, your higher self, there is assistance being given to you, okay? You need to be more open to receiving it. Admit, admit to yourself where you're not confident. I'm hearing like you need to admit that to yourself, right? So that you can embrace positive energy and surround yourself. It says with positive people in situations and avoid negativity, right? And like I said, I was picking up a lot of just pessimistic attitude, pessimistic thinking, and it says to avoid negativity, right? And a lot of the times, a lot of the negativity doesn't even come from the outside. Yes, it can, but a lot of times it comes from within, and we project it into our reality. So watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts, and what you're thinking and what you're saying to yourself. Your self-talk, okay? And know that you can do it. You can do anything. All right. And thank you so much for connecting. I hope this was insightful for some of you, if not all of you. Love and light to you all. Namaste.